Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to some more Pokemon action. I'm your host Ryan, and today we are continuing on with our Sun and Moon exploration. But basically, I looked back on the last episode and I did a little research. I was under the impression that Tailwind was only an egg move on Talonflame, and therefore the team had to be competitive because the person was, like maybe they didn't have good IVs or EVs, but it was definitely bred for competitive. I'm wrong. Tailwind's actually a level up move, so I don't know. But either way, first win with a random team, I'll take it. I will take it. But yeah, so we'll see what happens here. We're having some issues grabbing people to battle, so I don't really know. I'm just looking for some good music. I wish I can find one of my favorite songs right now is Nanu's theme, and I don't think we've got it. All right, we'll just go with that. Oh, what's up, puppy? I don't know what my puppy is right behind me and she's whining. I don't know what she wants. All right, you go, be free. I don't know what she wanted. All right, well, whatever. Again, we're having some trouble finding some trainers. But how are you guys enjoying Sun and Moon? How you liking it? I think this is the best Pokemon game ever. I've played every single one except for the original Gold, Silver, Crystal. Because I did not want to do that. Because I did not play that. I wasn't into Pokemon at the time. I played Yellow, and then I didn't really want to play it anymore. So there's that. But I think this is the best Pokemon game ever, and I think that's a fair statement. Now, one thing, I was getting exceptionally flustered on Showdown. Because, first of all, there's no animations on Showdown right now for the new Pokemon. So it's a little confusing. And on top of that, I was starting with... the first Trick Room setter I used was Comfy, and I was just having the roughest time trying to get Trick Room up, because everyone and their mother was running Tapu Lele, and that thing just one-shots everything. I just couldn't deal with it. I couldn't figure out how to handle it, so I was getting really flustered and frustrated that I couldn't figure out how to get Trick Room to work. I was like, Comfy was one of the ones that I thought would probably be pretty good. It's also the only pure fairy type that gets Trick Room, so I was really hoping that it would work, but it didn't, so that's unfortunate. Obviously, I'm going to do more testing and, maybe figure out some better EV spreads, but, I swapped out Comfy for Mimikyu, and holy crap, Mimikyu is really good. I haven't been able to not set up Trick Room at all. There's no way that I can't set up Trick Room, so that is perfection. I love that. I also tried Oranguru. It's not as good as Mimikyu because Disguise from Mimikyu is just perfect, but it's still really good. Instruct is fantastic. I was using Oranguru and Drampa, and what I would do is I would go for the Hyper Voice on Drampa, which is Stab, remember, and then I'd instruct it again, and you basically one-shot everything. So for example, I'm running AV Drampa, so what I would do is I'd start off Oranguru, and okay, so we're gonna go to free battles right now. I'm sorry guys, we're just gonna have to do it. We're not finding any battles, but hey, we had enough time to talk. So I'm gonna do special Pokemon allowed. Let's see how that works. What was I saying? Yeah, so Drampa's really good. I gave it an Assault Vest. It has a really damn good move pool, and Oranguru and Drampa can handle the Tapu Koko Alolan Raichu lead. So what happens is that they can't one-hit KO either of the two Pokemon, so I get Trick Room up, and then I do a Hyper Voice, which 90% of the time one-hit KO. Well, I don't know the exact math. I'm just going off of what I remember. This is what? Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be very interesting. I'm just gonna start off with. I'm gonna use my favorite Pokemon. I'm just gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay, I'm not even gonna think about it. So actually, I could just forfeit, right? It's already been 4 minutes, but I might just forfeit. So what happens is that I go for the Hyper Voice. It does a lot of damage to both of them. I get to trick them up, and then, you know, I go for a hyper voice again, or if they switch out, you know, hyper voice, instruct, hyper voice. It's devastating. It really is devastating. I love it. One of the downsides to instruct, though, is that if you do a single target move, so if I went for Draco Meteor, it chooses the next target. So if I go for Draco Meteor on, say, the Fomantis here, right? And then I go for an instruct, the Draco Meteor isn't guaranteed to hit the Fomantis again. It could possibly hit the Torracat, you know? So if I go back and forth, you know, it's gonna be hard. So I really like it for spread moves, but for individual moves and single target stuff, I don't know how I feel about that. On the same principle, though, using it on the enemy is actually an interesting prospect. Like, for example, let's just say that I was running Mega Camera Up. I can't, but let's just say I was running Mega Camera Up with Gastrodon in the back. What I can do is I can swap out the Mega Camera Up into Gastrodon for the Water type move. Okay, good. So there, we actually have a team here for the Water type move, and then from there, I can instruct the enemy to go for the Water type move again. You know, raising my Gastrodon again, because, you know, it's even if the target's random, my Gastrodon has Storm Drain, so no matter what, it's gonna get the boost. So that's actually a pretty solid possibility, and I actually kind of like that idea. But let's look at this. I'm not gonna really put too much thought into this. I'm gonna just grab what I think will work. So I think Golem is gonna be a really good lead. I really like Decidueye as a lead. I'm gonna bring Araquanid just for the Greninja, just in case. And I'm gonna bring Mudsdale. So that should be pretty solid. I'm glad we found. I didn't even think the other day to just, you know, forfeit against the person and look again. I decided to go for the whatchamacallit, with legendaries, because I assume people who are going to be clicking that have legendaries themselves, which means that if they have legendaries, they are most likely around the 50 range, as you can see from this guy's team. So we do see, oh my god, that FPS, man. It's really bad on the old 3DS. Like, I don't get this too much on my new DS, but this one I do. So I think what I'm gonna do here, I don't like him being in here, so I'm gonna swap into Araquanid, and then here I'm just gonna Z-Power and Spirit Shackle the Decidueye. Just get rid of it, you know. I think it most likely will be a speed tie unless he's lower level than me, so we'll see. But yeah. So okay, so he's gonna go for Leaf Blade. What? That actually I don't understand. I had oh it was a Golem, of course. Okay, no, that makes sense now. I don't know why I thought it was something that I don't know why I thought it was Arcanine for a second. I was like, why would you Leaf Blade Arcanine? No, that's not how it works. But yeah, it's pretty laggy, and that kind of bothers me. And the thing is that it's not like my recording that's laggy, it's the game itself. I don't know what really changed. The models do look a lot better. Oh, it is. Wait, he outsped me even though I think I'm relaxed. I think I am relaxed. Yeah. So close combat's gonna come off. Yeah, I that's what I expected. I didn't expect it to do so. I didn't expect him to Leaf Blade me too, but that's okay. We'll see what he brings out next. I'm not really sure. I don't even know the typing of Lunala. I don't know Lunala's typing. Is it Psychic or is it Dark? I don't remember. Well, I'm gonna Bug Bite or Leech Life it rather, and I'm gonna Brave Bird the Hariyama. But yeah, I don't remember its typing. I don't know it at all. I know it's flying, I just can't remember if it's Dark, Ghost, or Psychic. I think it's Dark, but I also kind of wish it was Psychic. Okay, so I'm gonna die here. Super effective, so it's not Psychic, it's either Dark or Ghost. If it's Ghost, my dude's not gonna have a fun time. my Arachnid is not going to have a fog type. But if it's dark, I will most likely get a good portion of HP back. So that's cool. But we'll see what happens here. Leech Life. If it's not very effective, we know he's a ghost type. If it doesn't say anything, we know he's a dark type. I did nothing, by the way. Okay, so he's a dark type. I'm going to bring in my Golem here. And we'll see what he brings in. I do still have Mudsdale in the back. So Golem comes out. Greninja, are you really serious? Are you serial right now? Okay. I'm going to try and Leech Life the Greninja. It can't be Protean. There's no way it's a Protean Greninja, so it has to be the Battle Bond. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a Thunder Punch onto the Lunala. Wait, it's only effective? Huh? Wait, so then is it... No, it has to be Dark or Ghost. So this should be... Is it not Flying type? I don't remember. I didn't really pay attention to its typing because you can't use it in VGC, so there was no point in me knowing its typing. And it's most likely an Uber, so there's no point in learning that either for singles. I survived that. Beautiful. Who's he targeting? Yay! Okay, so I should get most of my HP back for my Iraq. What? Man, I just hiccuped. Oh my god, I'm gonna get all of my HP back. Beautiful. So this is why, like, I kind of like running Leech Seed on Arachnid, or not Leech Seed, Leech Life on Arachnid. Its ratio to power is really good. Even though he's not very strong, it does a lot. So I really like it. What is its typing? I don't understand. Is it not flying? What is it? I don't get this at all. Alright, we're gonna go for a liquidation. Wait, hold on. Maybe... Crunch is super effective? Is it Ghost type? Is it Dark Ghost? No, it can't be Dark Ghost. I guess we'll just go for the double dart. It has to... Oh god, that's gonna hit me. I guess it has to be Ghost. Either Ghost or Psychic. Yeah, it has to be either Ghost or Psychic. Because there's no other way that this would be super effective otherwise. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea. Literally no idea. If it's not flying, then I guess I can go for Earthquake. Let's see. So we're gonna go for a Crunch. It's not flying because I can go for an Earthquake. I'm gonna go for High Horse. So I don't know. I always thought it was flying type. I was so sure that this thing was flying type that I even said in this video, I know for sure it's flying type. So I don't know. Oh, is it gonna tell me? No, it's not gonna tell me. That's insane, man. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Oh, jeez, guys. I'm so lost right now. But either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to catch you guys at the next episode. Peace.